Hello, dear viewers. My name is Rakesh, and you are watching Dukas Copy webinars. And this is Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 25th of November 2022. Well, I'm your host here. I can see that there is a message in the chat box that says that it may be delayed, but actually that message was said for yesterday, and the message is here. Hello, Alice. Thank you very much for joining. I'm fine, thank you. So that message was sent for yesterday that I will be late, but not today. Okay. Anyways, so I just hope that I am on time here. So let me just introduce myself to those who are new here. Well, I am a Dukas Copy's trading community member. Well, Dukas Copy has a big trading community. Actually, it was there earlier. Now it is very small, but still it is there. So I'm a community member. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. So in this webinar, whatever I am going to cover, any trading ideas or anything that we talk about are of my own. Okay, Rohit Forex. Hey brother, you from India? Yes, Rohit, I'm from India. So I'm doing webinars for Dukas Copy, and it has nothing to do with the bank because all the trading ideas or whatever I'm going to discuss about here, these all ideas are of my own. So what we are going to do in the next 45 minutes or so. So what we are going to do is we are going to find out what are the key levels that may be of some interest in the coming time, maybe next week. Okay, as today is Friday, it is the last day of the week. But next week, these levels may be of importance. And as you will see my charts, you will know that these are the important levels. And we can actually frame our trades around those levels. Okay, and we'll see how we can use those levels to our advantage. All right. So if you are familiar with the trading patterns, chart patterns and the candlestick patterns, then it's fine. But if you are not familiar with those, you can go to the playlist section later on. Check the playlist that we have created earlier. There are two playlists that we have created. One is the profitable candlestick patterns and the one is profitable chart patterns. These two playlists will help you in finding out what we are talking about here in this program. Yes, Rohit, Forex, we use price action and only price action, nothing else. All right. So at the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from the viewers. So please ask your questions in the chat and let me answer them for you. If you have any specific pair that you want me to include in the webinar, please let me know in the chat and I will be taking that also. Lastly, whatever I say in this live stream is only for information or to increase your knowledge or to give you an information edge. Please do your own research before you put your money on the line. Or before you want to trade based on my ideas, I think you should take an advice from the certified financial advisor, because I am not certified financial advisor. I'm just a technical analyst and I'm here to give my own opinions. All right, so let's begin with the first thing first. First thing that we are going to do is flash you with the risk disclaimer, because trading on the foreign exchange is very risky and you should know that what is the risk involved if you use margin, because this is margin trading. Okay, if you use more leverage, it can go against you. You have to be very disciplined trader in order to make money in this. So please be cautious about the fact that this is a very risky venture. Go through this risk disclaimer and then we hop onto the charts directly. All right, like I said, first things first. So we have the dollar index on the screen, but we have something. Okay, Alice is saying something. Kindly, may I ask which crypto asset is most profitable to trade besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, please? Alice, I have actually traded crypto, but it was only V chain that I had traded. But I am talking about 2 years back. I'm not even aware where is V chain now. And I request you, my humble request, get out of this mindset of Bitcoin, Ethereum, V chain, or crypto, please. Okay, at least to me, looking at their charts, they're going nowhere. When something goes nowhere, just stay away from it, please. Alice, I hope you get it. You can trade in Forex, there is money everywhere. But in Bitcoin and Ethereum and other crypto, I'm not even trading into them. Even I will say anyone with the senses will not trade into them. So as a member of our YouTube channel, I will just ask you to just stay away from all these things. Okay, you may be profitable in the past, but it has no future. Why Warren Buffett has no money in the Bitcoin? Anyways, I cannot stress it more. But okay, let's talk about the dollar index today. We know that the structure was broken way back here at 107.64, and we are headed towards testing this 105.15. Yesterday, you pointed out that there is a possibility that the price will go and sweep these lows here. These lows are sitting at 105.1, but wouldn't it be possible to price increase suddenly? Lot of questions. Any view on India banning Forex? But wouldn't it be possible to price increase suddenly? But how will the price increase if nobody will buy? If the if people are sitting with their potatoes in their bags, how will the market price of potato increase? The potato is in their bag. How will the market price increase if nobody is going to trade that? The price increases when there is a demand. If there is no demand of Ethereum, if there is no demand of Bitcoin, why will the price increase? One thing. How can I safely do Forex from India? Rohit, for this, I will ask you to maybe talk to me on my Skype handle. I am sharing my Skype handle at the end of the webinar always. You can check my Skype handle there in the previous webinars if you want to check it now, or you can wait for the webinar to end. And then you can chat with me on my Skype handle. Okay, we can talk about it, how you can do it from India. Safely, of course, safely, I will guide you through. So Alice, it is not possible for sudden price rise. Somebody has to buy it. Okay, somebody has to buy it and place a demand for it. If there is no demand, there is no sudden price hike. That is one thing. Okay, so here 105, this low here, 105.15 is what I think that we are going to target here. And below that, if the price drops below that and gives us a closing below this, then 101.30 will be exposed. Okay, so right now the price today, it seems like it was rising, has been met with some resistance. Let me check it on the 4-hour. So you see, initially today the price was rising in this 4-hour, and then it get resistance. Let me mark that also for you. So this is the area where it got rejected, 106.32. Although this was not of very important value, it was not of very fine, there was no good reason for the price to get rejected here. So but since it is rejected, seeing these highs and these lows here, maybe only to get bought back. This is just a possibility I am saying. Okay, there is a possibility that the price will start rising from here to 107.64. Or one can say that this short-term falling trend line may be a reason why the price started falling. Let me check. Okay, yes, this is the only reason that I can say. Now from here, this trend line may again offer resistance. The price may go down. But yes, on the long term, we are expecting the prices to go down only towards 105.15 because the structure of the market is broken and now the structure is downtrending structure. Okay. So yes, 105.15 on the lower side is the immediate support, and on the higher side we have a resistance at 107.64 area. Let's see where the euro is going. All right, so euro is making higher highs here as the dollar index is making lower lows. So this was the crucial level of 1.0368 area. Now this was a high here on the daily, and now today it has made an intraday low around 1.0354 area. The price is currently trading at 1.0397, has made an intraday high around 1.0448. And please notice that this price action, today's price action, is some sort of going down and then getting support at 23.6%. Okay, and let me show you something on 1 hour here. This is 25th. The price consolidated, was going down, failed to make a higher high, was going down, swept out this liquidity, swept out these 2, 3, 4 liquidities here, gave a bullish engulfing on 1 hour, a follow up, a small pullback, and now it is trying to go higher. I'm not saying that it is going higher, but it is just trying to go. I never go back to 15 minutes on the live stream, but I'm just doing it anyways, just to make sure that the structure, okay, the structure will be broken on 15 minutes if it goes below 1.0376. So there is still possibility for the price to reach these trigger alerts that I have set, that is 0.4 to 1.0421 and even higher. Looking at the daily chart, what we are expecting here in this one is that this is pure price action. All right, so what we are expecting here, okay, this was a short-term high here. This is important, guys. This one is important here, so I will mix it with this one. So these lows here, okay, were important. This high here, this particular high of 13th of June was important. These two lows took support, this one resistance. So 1.0480 level I think is an important level, and I would like to see this level tested again by this market. This may not be possible today, as you see it is struggling, but maybe on Monday or Tuesday or maybe next week this level may be tested again, and I would say I will go actually to the extent that there is a high probability that the price will go beyond this 1.0480 and go maybe even to test 1.06014. I'm not saying it just in the hindsight, I'm saying it because the pound is rising. You see the daily candle of the euro here, and here you see the daily candle of the pound. So you see the pound is not ready to fall against the US dollar. So there is somebody is down there who knows that the pound is not going to fall against the dollar, or in other words, dollar is going to fall against the pounds. That means pound is going to rise. 1.2293 is the resistance here for the pound, and support is 1.1941. Well, we are in middle of no support and resistance, but still if the price starts going down here, you may get an opportunity around here, around this area. Okay, and you can keep your small stop loss below this level and target 1.2293 in this market. Well, make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, if it doesn't make sense as of now, let this candle close just like that, then this becomes a small swing here. Okay, from the swing, if you draw your Fibonacci, like this, you can measure where is the 50%, where is the 62%, because those are the areas where you will be looking for the buy entries. All right, so 50% aligns itself perfectly with the level of 1.1941, which is there on our chart, and 62% is here. Okay, so I think I will go with the 51. I am expecting the price to move like this now. All right, let's see how the things unfold in the future, but this is what I think. This is what I think is going to happen if the price retraces back from here. If it doesn't retrace back, as such, the price is going to test 1.2293 in this one. Ping you on Skype. All right, I will check it later. Don't worry. At the end of the webinar, I will check it. Okay. So the Australian dollar yesterday, there was a bullish pin bar. Actually, there should be a rise from here, but I think it went higher for some time, and later on it was dropped back. 24, 25th. No. Okay, so it dropped first and then it started rising, and on 24th this has started. No, what had happened? Okay, so there was the rise here. All right, so it is still trying to take support at this 0.6733 area. This is 1 hour chart, guys, and from the daily you can see that there is a possibility of the price to reach 0.6869 area. On the lower side there is a possibility of only this area here, because from if the price goes beyond this one, then it will be double top breakdown again. So I don't think that is going to happen, but I think price will consolidate here for some time and then will start going towards 0.6869, maybe to sweep this liquidity here on top of this one also, and it may extend itself to 0.7002 also. If you really were interested in going long in the Australian dollar, I think you should be looking for a buying opportunity at the current levels only. You see, this is the bullish engulfing right on the support. If one has to open the buy position here, say, just assume if you open a buy here with the target of 121 points and a stop loss of 30, say, even if you include this low here, then maybe 35 points, it is still more than 1:3 risk to reward ratio. But I'm not saying that it is a trading advice. I'm just saying that it is possible, seeing this bullish pin bar, bullish engulfing candle here on the support. All right, so you got where is the price headed, right? Let's talk about the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar on the similar lines, but there is still some fair value gap here. Yes, this gap needs to be filled. For this gap to be filled, I think the price has to come down first to this area, 0.6204 area. But let me see what is happening on 4 hour. If it is also giving you bullish engulfing or say bullish pin bar, then it's good to go now. Okay, so this is not bullish engulfing, no bullish pin bar, but yes, there is some bullish candlestick on the support. Going long at the current prices, the target of 0.6337 is, I think, not a very good idea, because we don't see much buying here. But if I see on the 1 hour, let us see what hour is giving us. Okay, 1 hour is giving us a bullish engulfing. It has engulfed 1 to 3 hours of price action. After that bullish engulfing, the price has retraced back. Well, this is becoming interesting actually. This bullish candle was retraced perfectly to the 50%, and I think now there is a filling of the order. So yeah, there is a possibility of opening a long position here with a stop loss below this candle's low, and in that case you will get almost the risk to reward ratio of say 30 point stop, 90.1:3 exact risk to reward ratio if you want to go long here in the New Zealand dollar. Well, that said, you have the immediate stop loss, immediate support at around 0.6231, and take profit at, or you can say the resistance at 0.6337 area. Looning. Well, the symmetrical triangle broke to the downside. Now this rectangle is offering support, and this symmetrical triangle broken line is offering resistance. So this is like as if the US dollar is going nowhere against the Canadian dollar. Well, there was a huge fall day before yesterday, right? There was huge fall day before yesterday, and today the price is not ready to go higher. Actually, it has gone higher, but on the higher sides, see on the higher levels, it is getting rejected. I'm switching it to 2 hours actually. See, the price went higher than this, but was immediately rejected. So you see, there is a possibility that the price will enter now something like this. It may start doing something like this. It is called churning, or you can say it is called consolidation. The price is actually going nowhere. When the price is going nowhere, what we do, we sit on the sidelines, we wait for the price to go close to our key level of importance, that is 1.3502, where we will be looking for shorting this pair, or let the price go back to 1.3223, where maybe we may be looking for opening a buy position. But see, This head and shoulder breakdown has occurred. Resistance level or neckline is going to be tested, has been tested actually. So I think you should be looking for selling opportunities for this market. Okay, let's say that we are looking for the selling opportunities in this one. Okay, I'm removing this one also. Why did I do this? Okay, just to say that if the price starts right now. Okay. So yes, this is a selling market. We should be looking for selling opportunity, but at these levels, our stop loss is going to be very far. So let us let it go near 1.3502, and then we will take a decision on this one. Okay. Right now we are not taking any decision and we are leaving it alone. Let me check on the daily also. What is it showing? Let's see. So the short-term structure of the market is broken here, and this failed to go higher than this high here. So yes, there is a possibility that these two lows will be broken in the coming time. 4-hour, these are nearly equal lows here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a rectangle here. All right, this is a possible area of support for the market now. When this support breaks, the market is going to drop itself right on 1.3223 area, and if gives a close below that, then it can turn around towards 1.2894 also. This is what I think about it. USD CHF gave a good support at the long-term rising channels support line, but now it has been rejected by 0.9479 area, which was an area of good support and resistance in the past. So we are met with an area of resistance. If we switch to 4-hour, we'll see that there is a bearish pin bar at resistance, and then there is a follow-up on the 4-hour. So yes, this is headed towards 0.9372 definitely. Let us see how the things unfold in this one. But right now 0.9479 is the immediate resistance, 0.9372 is the immediate support for this market. USD JPY, we are looking for a selling opportunity near 140.34. If that emerges here, maybe next week we will be looking for a sell here close to this one with a target of 135.49. We cannot open any buy position until and unless we see a close above 141.899. So we have a resistance, immediate resistance 140.34 and immediate support 135.49. Silver is a buy, and buy. If you get any dip on this one, I think you should be looking for a buying opportunity in this one. So like on the 4-hour, today there was a dip and it was bought back with the bullish pin bar. Can you see that on 23.6%? This was bought back just like that. Wow. So yes, it is going towards 22.06. Definitely any close above that will open the way to 22.77. Where is the support, guys? For the silver, 21.11 is the immediate support, 22.06 is the immediate resistance for silver. Nothing much on silver. On gold, after breaking through these two highs, the price came back to test this level as the fresh support. Has not been able to make a higher high than this one after this has been made. So this is not an established low yet. This will be established only when the price sees a higher high than this one. But I think the higher high when it is made after this one will be right into the downswing pivot. So 1808 is the level which I am keeping an eye on, because this is my area where I think if this is broken, then I'll be looking for a buying opportunity only in the gold. But below this, I am always looking for a selling opportunity. So I will see what happens at 1808. Does it get a selling opportunity or not? If it doesn't get, if it breaks through, then we'll be looking for the buying opportunities in this one. Cool. Okay, where is the current support and resistance? The price actually traded below 1753. The next support is 1729. On the higher side, we have a resistance at 1808. Brent, well, Brent, people bought it here back around 83.60, pushed it higher than 87.35. but day before yesterday it went back again, and yesterday there was a bullish pin bar which is being challenged by the sellers. So like yesterday also we have said that there is a possibility, high possibility of price going below 83.60. If it goes below 83.60, then it will start acting as a resistance, fresh resistance for the price, and in that case you can target 77.01, and after that 65.75, 69.24 easily in this market. This will be very easy once it starts. Guys, if you understand whatever I'm saying, you can write yes or no, or yes I understand. And if you find the content useful for you, you can click that like button which is below the video. That will send us a ripple through the YouTube that somebody's here. Okay, I'm not asking you to do much. So what you can do, if you are say bullish on this one and you are looking for a buying opportunity, maybe this is the time when you draw a channel like this, a falling channel, and look for some signs of price going up from here. Okay, the price breaks this channel to the upside, maybe you should be looking for the buying opportunities in this one. All right, but till the time the price is falling in a channel, I don't think that you should be looking for any buying opportunity in this one. Euro is stuck in a tight range. Till the time the price does not clear out from this range, I will be neutral in this one. But I am thinking that in the long term it is going to go beyond 1.56824 and may target 1.6153 also. So the price is going very slowly to, close to 1.5277. So this is an area where we should be actually looking for a buying opportunity. Even if we are going to trade this range is not small, it is of 400 points. You can still trade it near this one with stop loss below 1.5239 area or 1.5255 area, and with a small stop loss like 75 points you can still target how much you can still target around 360 points. Okay, makes some sense. USDR, we are bearish on this one, but every rise should be seen as an opportunity to sell. So yes, somebody got this opportunity today and sold it in this region where we were looking for a selling opportunity. You see, the price barely tested it, almost very small pips, and got rejected. So whereas the price headed now, 16.9761 area is where we are expecting it to go now. After that, of course, we have more targets on the way down, but yes, now immediate target is 16.9761. On the higher side, we have this zone of resistance for the USDR. Well, USA Tech is not looking good, at least on the intraday front. It is going down as of now. But if I switch to 1 hour, all right, it is taking some support at the lows. So that being said, there is a possibility that the price may reverse from here and test this day's high also. But will it? I am not sure, because the price is not giving us any hint. It is just giving us red candles and indecision candles. But if you ask me from the daily, where are the support and resistance, guy? So we have immediate resistance at 11,923 and support is very far at around 11,490. USA 500. Okay, yesterday there was a doji, today there is a black candle or red candle, and on the top side the resistance is very small. On the low side we have a strong support here, 3910. I think 4140 is possible in this market, but if this falling channel's resistance line is broken, then only. So expect some up move here to the direction of 4140. Since this is Friday and most of the trading hours are done, so I don't think it is going to go anywhere today. But next week, expect the price to go to 4140, to test 4140. Write this somewhere in your notebook that in the webinar Rakesh told it is going towards 4140, and you will see that. US dollar against the Chinese yuan. Let us see what happened in the daily. Okay, dollar finally got what do you call it, stronger. Then the Chinese yuan has broken above these relatively same level of highs on the daily chart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of price action. It has surpassed that, and now right now when I'm talking to you, it is trading at the day's highs and is still trying to go higher. So after these resistances, guys, you see that this is the only resistance that the price has, and the high of this one is 7.2795. So this is what I am thinking. Maybe it is possible on in an intraday also, or maybe it is possible next week. Okay, but it will be headed right into this ellipse, which is resistance of long term in this market. So I was expecting the price to come back from here and making it as the right shoulder, but it did not. The price is going up. Let us see how the things unfold in the US dollar against the Chinese yuan. Support right now is 7.1911. Resistance is around 7.3115 area. Euro JPY. Euro JPY is also going nowhere. Yesterday there was a bearish pin bar. Actually, there was a pin bar, but it was red in color. Of course, it has taken support at 144.07 on the intraday. I'm switching to 4 hours. See, it has taken support at the lower levels, and still it is in the buy mode. Maybe 145.63 is there on the chart. Let us see how the things unfold. This one also, support is 144.07, resistance is at 145.63 in this one. GBP JPY has already reached in the level of resistance. Now one can open the short position with a small stop loss higher than this high if you think that the pound is going to be weak next week. If you think that the pound is going to be strong, then do not open any position and sit on the sidelines and watch what happens here. Right now, immediate resistance is 169.08. On the lower side, we have immediate support at 165.63. Thereafter, 164.42 and 162.73 in the coming days. Gas, we are bullish on the gas. Okay, we are bullish on the gas. Like I said, look for the buying opportunities here. Look for the buying opportunities with the upside targets of 8.11. Immediate support is at 7.40, which was earlier resistance. Upside targets are 8.11, which is resistance. After that is 9.222 and 10.003. Okay, one could have actually opened the buy positions here, but since there was no convincing candle, and even this one was not bullish engulfing, I can understand that no one could have opened the trades looking at these candles. Even on the 1 hour, you cannot see any convincing candlestick pattern, so maybe nobody has opened any positions here from our community. Okay, USA 30 here is trying to go beyond these levels, guys. Now this level was 34,287. Now the price is at 34,373 and staying strong. That means if it closes a day above this level, next week may be headed towards 35,383. Okay, with this said, immediate support is 34,287 and immediate targets are 35,383 in this market, guys. Last is Ethereum. Ethereum is very lovely. Ethereum is favorite of Alice, but Alice, I'm sorry, there is no convincing indication of buying here. You can see that there was a bullish engulfing candle, although here, okay, this was a bullish engulfing, but this is not bullish engulfing at a very strong level. If I just pull it up for you, you may think that okay, this was a low here and there is a bullish engulfing, but it does not line up with anything in the past. That's the problem. Okay, it does? No, yeah, it does. Okay, it does line up, my friend. It does line up. So maybe just keep it holding, maybe. Let me bring it by volumes. Where is the volume? I want to see how much volumes have been trading on that day. You see, the volumes that were traded in the red candle, that were more with respect to what was traded in this bullish engulfing. That means the buying was there, but there were not enough people to open the buy position. So see, here there was selling, and the selling was done in huge volumes. You understand that when there is a huge voting in the direction of the sell, that means this market is going to go in this down direction, guys. That is what my point is here. So after today, tomorrow, day after, maybe next week, the price is going to go below 1072. After that, it is going to test 875, and if it is testing 875 and going below it, closing even a single day below 875 will open the mouth of the dustbin for the Ethereum. If Ethereum has to go up, okay, now one more thing I will tell you. So you see what is the structure of the market here, okay? Here the market made a low, market made a high, market made a low, market made a high, and market has not made a lower low than this 875. Do you agree or not? This lower low than this 875 has not been made, but after market made this low, it made this high. So you can also say that the higher high is not made after 2028. So market is in range between these two, I will say. Okay, and if you say, okay, from here there was a buying and these two levels were also the level of the buyers. So if they are trying to open, okay, I will pull my RSI also. It will give you a relative strength. All right, guys. Okay, RSI is suggesting that there is a possibility of going up. Guys, there is a possibility of market going up from here. But I am saying even if it starts going up from here, then this falling trend line will definitely be acting as a resistance like this one here. Don't you think so? If this was resistance here and this one was resistance here, this one was resistance here, why it will not be a resistance here? Just asking you, Alice, do you mind it asking why it will not be a resistance here this time? And also notice that these lows here, if I put a line on them, if this confluence, okay, this confluence of resistance lines up perfectly together, and if the price goes to this, if the price goes to this level like this, then you know what is going to happen. The sellers will be more than you can expect, and they will push the prices even further. That's why I'm saying hold it at least till 23rd of February, and you will know where the price is going. There is a possibility that all these short sellers are squeezed. There is a possibility. If all these are squeezed, then the price will jump like this to 4320. And if that is what you are expecting, then you have to take a risk of current price minus 875, this many of dollars on one Ethereum of yours. Okay. But if it gives a close below 875, I think then you should close your positions on the Ethereum. Hey, I want to mark Asian session, New York, London. Where you want to mark, Rohit? Rohit, you talk to me on the Skype. Your questions are not relevant to the topic that we are discussing, please. You talk to me on Skype and I will guide you there. So that's all, guys. That's all, guys, for today. I think that's all. So I just hope that you got some idea about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and you can consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Also, if you are interested in my own channel, I have my own channel, that is Bulls and Bears, where I share my live trades and I record them and upload them there. If you would like to get connected with me in my community, you can go and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that whenever I post a trade or a video, you are the first one to receive that notification. Thank you very much for being with me. Let me check if there is any question. Okay, how can I put my own timings? Okay, thank you. Okay, Lucas charts, I want to mark you, and indicator I want to use marks. Rohit, I will guide you through in 1 minute. Okay, I'm calling you on Skype. Thank you very much for watching.